G'day everyone, sun's out, guns out. Today I'd like to share with you a new coin that I've added to my collection. Here in my hand is the 2022 $2 sea mint marked coloured uncirculated $2 coin, which features the iconic red poppy design. Nominal specifications: denomination $2, metal aluminium bronze, mass 6.6 grams, diameter 20.5 millimeters, finish uncirculated, mintage 60,000, designer Aaron Baggio. This is the controversial coin that I did a rant video on last year on release day. I, along with many other people across Australia, were very frustrated with how the Royal Australian Mint handled the release and rollout of this, what we knew was going to be a very popular coin. I have considered whether or not I take down my rant video, because it's a little bit out of keeping with what I normally have on my channel. But due to many commenters saying please don't remove this because you're expressing what many of us are feeling on the day, I decided to leave it up. So it is there if you want to go back and see Simbungi, or listen to Simbungi having a terrible rant about how frustrating this day was for the release of this poppy. I left the video up because I really feel that the Royal Australian Mint has addressed some of the main issues that were covered in that vid. The rant that I was having was mainly due to the inaccessibility of being able to purchase one of these coins. The purchase numbers used to be unlimited. I think some good has come out of having a rant, and maybe the RAM are listening to collectors. The new ballot system, where you can purchase a maximum of 3 of these coins or other releases that are anticipated to be very desirable, you go into a ballot system now. I think that's a good outcome. And also the Royal Australian Mint have said that they are taking steps to address cyber attacks, bot attacks, general spam attacks onto their website that clutter up the system and make it very difficult for people to order coins on release day. So there's some positive that's come out of the rant. I am so thankful to the person who reached out to me and offered me the chance to buy this coin. I paid release price for this coin, release price being $15. Thank you very much. And I'm aware of the fact that I might look like a hypocrite, because in my rant video I said, look, I'm not making this video as a feel sorry for Sim and send me a coin. So I did pay $15, which is what anyone else on release day would have paid for this coin, and I think that that is fair. The other issue I raised in my initial rant was that I just wasn't happy with the distribution of any profits and proceeds. This coin went onto the secondary market pretty much straight away as soon as it was sold out for over $200. People were asking over $200 each for these. I wasn't happy to pay that. I wasn't comfortable with lining the pockets of essentially scalpers. None of that money was going to the RSL and to a worthy cause, if you want to put it that way. It was just lining the pockets of people who were being opportunistic profiteers. So in order to sleep at night, I paid my $15 for this coin, but I was prepared to put my money where my mouth is, and I went into the local supermarket that's opposite the post office, and you can do this any time of year, people. You can go to, if you're in Australia, you can go to a Coles or a Woolworths. I'm sure that maybe other IGAs and businesses like that have a similar function on their automated checkout screens, but you can select to donate, and there's a list of registered charities that those businesses are working with, and all year round RSL is an option on the screen. So I went in on that day and I donated $15, which I think is reasonable. So look, if I've paid $60 all up for this Remembrance Day poppy, I'm happy with that. There's my $15 donation proof receipt. And this is tax deductible as well, so I'll hang on to that for my accountant at the end of the year. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled that I was given the opportunity to purchase this coin at a decent price and do what I felt was what should have been done in the first place. But that's not all, okay? So that was amazing. Thank you to the person who's given me the opportunity to purchase this. You know who you are. If you want to identify yourself, you can. If you want to remain anonymous, by all means, go right ahead. On the day that I went to the PO box and collected this coin, paid my donation, I went into the bank to pick up a bag of coins to noodle through. And of course, one of my favourite bank tellers was in there, and they said, "Sim, I was hoping that you would come in today. I've got something for you." And this is what they had. I'll just put these ones down. This is what they gave to me. This is a 2008 Canadian quarter, 25 cents, and this is the Remembrance design, but for armistice. So this design was brought out in Canada in 2006 and 2008. Well before the initial 2012 Australia poppy design came out. Oh, the similarities. But isn't that fantastic? And yes, this 25 cents from Canada was masquerading as an Australian 10 cents. That's how it came to be at the bank. But it is practically uncirculated. Thank you, bank teller. Isn't it funny how things like that happen? So on the day that I received this one, I was also gifted this one. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. So that completes my red poppy journey, I think, for the 2022 coin. I now have one in my collection. Check out the rant video if you haven't already. I can't recommend that it's good viewing, but you might understand why people were so frustrated with the release of this coin and just how it was handled. I'm really thankful to have it. If there's one lesson I can take from this entire experience, it is to not overpay. FOMO is a bad thing. Take a deep breath, and even if you miss out on the ballot the second time around, just take a breath. It'll be okay. The value of good friends and kind people in the community will come through. If there's something that you really want for your collection, reach out to a few people around you, and I'm sure that you will be able to complete your set. Keep doing what you love. Stay true to your word. Have a great day. Love you all.